Hi, this is going to be a Google spreadsheet video, and this is going to be a partial video on the insert menu. I'm not going to do the whole insert menu in this one video. I'm going to split it up into multiple because there are many pretty in-depth options here. So this video is going to be relatively short. I'm going to go over row above, row below. I'm going to go over column left and column right, and new sheet. I'm also going to have a video that goes over comment, note, and function. Or actually, probably the next video will go over comment and note. Function will have its own video along with chart, gadget, image, form, legacy. Form and legacy form will probably be their own video together. But I'll do a separate video for functions, a separate video for charts, a separate video for gadgets, separate for drawing, and script I'm not really going to go into. I'm not too familiar with it, and I don't believe I would be too helpful in that area. So script is the only insert I'm not going to go into right now. Maybe later down the road I'll get myself more familiar with it. I just don't have time to learn it. So we'll talk about inserting rows above and below. So what I'm going to do first, just to kind of make this easier to see.
Mrs. Wood, you have a call on line 1. Mrs. Wood, a call on line 1, please.
Yeah, I'm just gonna there we go. So all I've done is I've highlighted a couple of rows just to kind of make this part a little easier. So I'm in row 3 right now. I'm highlighting row 3. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert, and I have two options here for rows. I can insert a row above or a row below. So row above will obviously input a row above row 3. So it should input one between row 2 and row 3. So when I hit that, you should see a blank row between where 2 and 3 are currently. So we're going to hit insert row above, and you can see the blank sheet appeared between the two of them. And now I'm going to click on the same row, which is now turned into row 4 because we input a row above it. So now it's row 4 instead of 3. So I'm still in the same row. I'm going to go to insert and do a row below, and you can see a blank row appeared below it. So I have a blank row above and below the row that I had highlighted before. Pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy to do. Same thing happens with columns. If I do a column to the left, you can see a column appears to the left. I'm now going to highlight row C, column C again. And I'm going to insert a column to the right. And you can now see there's a blank column on each side because I inserted one to the left and one to the right. The last thing I'm going to discuss in this video is new sheet. This is an option you have as well in the insert menu. You don't need to do this in the insert menu, however. If you click new sheet, it creates a new sheet down here. You can just click the plus sign down here to add a new sheet. You can rename the sheet by clicking this arrow and clicking on rename. Multiple sheets are really nice to do when you have big projects. One thing I use it for is in my class, I have to keep tabs on my students' progress, and so for each class, each kid gets his own spreadsheet. So I literally have about 20 to 30 sheets in each file that I open up, one for each kid. And so if I'm in period 3, you'll see 20, 22 sheets down here, and I've named each sheet after one of the kids. So each kid gets their own sheet. So I can actually look at the whole class pretty quickly and easily. And if you want to sift through the different sheets and you don't like searching down here on the tabs, you can click right here where it says all sheets. You click it and it will give you a vertical menu with all the sheet names, and you can pick which one you want to open up. Okay. And so that's it for this video on this portion of the insert menu. like I said, next video will be on the comment option and the note option, and then after that we'll be doing some functions. So make sure you tune in for those. Thank you for watching.